19 was tricky. 20 is, I think, even trickier. So again, you're not going to be tested on this. I'm just showing you. So on this one, we are using distance equals rate times time. So we're traveling from Knoxville to the Tri-Cities Airport, which is a distance of 110. So distance equals 110 equals the rate. Now you've got to think about this. Because this plane, while it's going, is going against a headwind. That means that the wind is in its face, is working against the plane. So you've got the rate is not just the speed of the plane, it's the speed of the plane minus the speed of the wind, because the wind is pushing against the plane, right? So your rate here is going to be we'll call it the speed of the plane plus the speed of the wind, times the time, and it says, we don't know the time. Time is just going to be t. Okay. Sorry, this should be a minus. The wind is working against it. Speed of the plane minus the speed of the wind when you're going against a headwind. Okay, we also know that it can travel, the same plane can travel from the Tri-Cities Airport to the Chattanooga Airport, which is a distance of 200 miles, with a tailwind. That means that it's pushing the plane along. So this time we have the speed of the plane plus the speed of the wind. And what we're told is that this happens in the same amount of time. So this t is the same as this t. Right? And we're also told that the plane's speed, should be an apostrophe there, the plane's speed is 110. So I'm going to have 110 equals 110 minus the speed of the wind times time, and 200 equals 110 plus the speed of the wind times time, because we just filled in that we knew that the speed of the plane was 110. Okay, so since this t is equivalent to this t, I'm going to solve this equation for t. To get t by itself, all I have to do is divide by 110 minus the speed of the wind. So I have 110 over 110 minus the speed of the wind equals the time. Okay, I'm also going to solve this one for time, so I'm going to divide by 110 plus the speed of the wind. So I have 200 over 110 plus the speed of the wind equals time. Now this t is equivalent to this t, so I'm going to substitute this right here for that t, since they're the same thing. So I have 110 over 110 minus speed of the wind equals 200 over 110 plus the speed of the wind. There's my rational expression that I'm going to solve. I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation. So in order to get rid of this denominator, I need to multiply 1 by 110 minus the speed of the wind on both sides. And in order to get rid of this denominator, I need to multiply by 110 plus the speed of the wind on both sides. Right? So now I have 110 minus speed of the wind, 110 plus speed of the wind, times 110 over 110 minus the speed of the wind equals 200 over 110 plus the speed of the wind. Okay, so I can see that this cancels this, and this one cancels this one. So I have this. So I will distribute. You can use your calculator here. 110 times 110. 12100 plus 110 speed of the wind equals 22,000 minus 200 times speed of the wind. And to solve this, I'm going to add and I will subtract this one. And then I just divide. Speed of the wind equals 31.9 miles per hour. That seems reasonable. The speed of wind when you are in the air is, like when you're up in the altitude pretty high, can be quite a bit stronger than when you're on the ground. If you think about that could be because, like, on the ground you've got buildings and trees and things that block the wind and disperse it, but when you're traveling, 80,000 feet above the surface of the Earth, you don't have those things, so it does make sense.